Hi, my name's Nakhone. I'm the writer and director of When I Close My Eyes. This story is about Anousone, a gay man who was denied access to the hospital bed of his dying partner when tragedy strikes. It's a timely movie about access, loss, and equal rights. This is a personal story about the love of my life, Mark. We met in 1999 and it was love at first sight, and he was the man of my dreams. We set up our little family the best way we could under the circumstances of living in Atlanta, Georgia. Having immigrated to this country with my parents after living for 2 years in a refugee camp in Thailand, my parents worked very hard so that their children could have what they didn't have, what they couldn't afford to have, being from an oppressive communist country. We were just grateful to be here and to play by the rules and to follow the laws of the United States. But because I'm gay, I was denied access to my family during his most critical and vulnerable time of need. In 2004, the state passed a constitutional amendment banning gay marriage, and I didn't know how this would affect my family. In 2005, Mark became terminally ill due to complications from HIV. As I was caring for him, and I notified his immediate family, whom I considered my in-laws. As I was on the way to the hospital, I was notified by the nurse that his brother said that I couldn't see him because I'm not his family. I was like, what do you mean I'm not his family? I am his family. Mark and I have been each other's family for the past 6 years. Those words hurt me tremendously. I was in shock and I did not understand. Mark would have wanted me there. We were everything to each other. He completed my thoughts. I wrote him poems. He wrote me songs. We were meant to be, and he would want me there. What ensued was pain, bitterness, death, and loneliness. That event transformed me, as the world transformed Anousone in our story When I Close My Eyes. After a significant time of grieving, it compelled me to work for the No on 8 campaign and to fight for marriage equality in the state of California. I know Mark would have wanted me to fight. He was an activist. He was a fighter. This is especially topical and important now because of oral arguments that were heard back in March. We're all waiting for that imminent decision to come down from the Supreme Court, where all of our lives hinge on that decision, on those two decisions actually, one on Prop 8 and one on Defense of Marriage Act. For a long time, I wasn't ready to tell this story. It is still gut-wrenching to think about not being able to be there by Mark's bedside and hold his hand and tell him how much I love him in his final moments of life. I hope that by my sharing my story, my driving for justice and equality, it'll help people realize how important marriage equality is, to realize, to show them the human cost, the consequences, and the heartbreak of discrimination. Anousone, in our story When I Close My Eyes, like me, will be denied closure, and for the rest of his life he'll never recover, just like I won't recover. But this journey must be us making a sacrifice and turning this American dream into an American reality. And it must be about inspiring actions so that it is truly about freedom, opportunity, and equality. Please help me tell this timely story so that I can make When I Close My Eyes into a reality. Let's turn this American dream into an American reality so that marriage will be a privilege for all. And so people like me will not have to suffer in vain. Thank you for watching this video.